Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to another half hour, and I'm here with a person whom I think you know. It's Guadalupe. Guada, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, are you glad to be here?
Yes.
I am.
Yes, I am.
Ask me if I'm glad to be here.
Are you glad to be here?
Nah. Ask me what my problem is today.
What's your problem today?
I have a headache. Yeah. Ask me why I have a headache.
Why do you have a headache?
Because I had dinner out last night. Ask me where I had dinner.
Where did you have dinner?
¿Cómo?
Where did you have dinner?
I had dinner in a Thai restaurant.
Mm.
Yeah. Ask me who I had dinner with.
Who did you have dinner with? Who did you have dinner with?
Uy, te cuesta. Who did you have?
Who did you have dinner with?
I had dinner with 7 other people. Ask me if I went there with my wife.
Did you go there with your wife?
Yes, I did. Ask me what time the dinner started.
What time did the dinner start?
It started at 9:30. Ask me how long it lasted.
How long did it last?
It lasted 2 hours. Ask me what time we left the restaurant.
What time did you leave the restaurant?
We left at 11:30. Ask me if we drank wine during the meal.
Did you drink wine during the meal?
Yes, we did. Ask me what kind of wine we drank.
What kind of wine did you drink?
We drank Spanish red wine. Ask me if it was good.
Was it good?
Yes, it was. And ask me how many bottles we ordered.
How many bottles did you order?
We ordered 3 bottles. Ask me if I got drunk.
Did you get drunk?
No, I didn't. Ask me if I have ever got drunk in my life.
Have you ever got drunk in your life?
Yes, I have. Ask me how many times I've got drunk.
How many times have you got drunk?
¿Y cómo se dice eso en inglés americano? ¿Cómo se diría eso?
How many times have you gotten drunk?
All right, maybe 4 times in my life, not many times. Ask me if I remember the first time.
Did you remember the first time?
Perdona?
Did you remember the first time?
Yes, I do. Ask me how old I was.
How old were you?
Don't tell anybody. I was 17. Yeah, ask me if I was underage. Were you?
Were you underage?
Yes, I was. Ask me what the drinking age was at that time.
What was the drinking age at that time?
In the States, it was 18. Ask me what the drinking age is now.
What the drinking age is now?
What's the drinking age?
What's the drinking age now?
21. Yeah, it's late. Now, ask me if I enjoyed the meal.
Did you enjoy the meal?
Yes, I did. Ask me if I invited the other 7.
Did you invite the other 7?
The other 7?
The other 7?
No, I didn't. Ask me who organized the dinner.
Who organized the dinner?
A teacher, another teacher. Ask me if she paid for the whole dinner.
Did she pay for the whole dinner?
No, she didn't. Ask me who paid for it.
Who paid for it?
Ahí está, no hay verbo auxiliar. Porque no sabemos el sujeto. ¿Quién lo pagó? Who paid for it? We each paid our own. Ask me how to say that in English.
How do you say that in English?
We say ir a lo holandés, to go Dutch. You understand?
Yes.
To go Dutch is when each person pays his or her own bill. Ask me how much it cost.
How much did it cost?
Cost.
How much did it cost?
It cost over 300 euros.
Well,
But it wasn't 7 people. There were 9 people there. It was big. All right. Ask me if I enjoyed the meal.
did you enjoy the meal?
Yes, I did. Ask me if I like Thai food.
Did you like Thai food?
It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. Ask me why.
Why aren't you? No.
Why aren't you
Aren't you?
crazy?
Aren't you crazy for Thai food?
I'm not. Okay. Ask me if I like Thai food.
Do you like Thai food?
I'm not crazy about it. Ask me why.
Why aren't you crazy about it?
Because it's too aromatic. You understand?
Yes.
I like Oriental food, but that is a bit too aromatic. Okay, not hot. I like hot food, picante, but it's too aromatic. Ask me if I'm happy.
Are you happy?
No, I'm not. Ask me why.
Why aren't you happy?
Because I'm not rich. Ask me why.
Why aren't you rich?
Because I don't have any money.
Why do you have any money?
Why don't you?
Why don't you have any money?
I don't have any money because I don't have a job. Why?
Why don't you have a job?
Because I can't find a job.
Why can't you find a job?
Because nobody wants to hire me.
Why nobody wants to hire you?
¿Dónde está el verbo auxiliar?
Why? There's no verbo
Why?
auxiliar. Why doesn't
Anybody.
anybody want to hire you?
Okay, vamos a hacer eso otra vez. I can't find a job. Why?
Why can't you find a job?
Because nobody wants to hire me.
Why doesn't anyone want to hire you?
Because I'm not qualified.
Why aren't you qualified?
I'm not qualified because I don't know how to do anything.
Why don't you know how to do anything?
I don't know how to do anything because I never went to school. I never went to school.
Why did you never go
Why
to
didn't you?
Why didn't you never go to school?
Doble negación.
Why didn't you ever go to school?
Good. Do you understand?
Yes.
I never went to school. Why didn't you ever go to school? Because I didn't have the opportunity.
Why didn't you have the opportunity?
Because I had to work.
Why did you have to go work?
To work.
To work?
Because my father couldn't work.
Why couldn't your father work?
Because he couldn't find a job.
You want me to?
No, that's okay. You can stop. Why couldn't he? Ahora estamos con el pasado del can. Why couldn't he find a job? Because he wasn't qualified, okay? Etc. Okay. So, ask me what. Ask me what Zaragoza is famous for.
What's Zaragoza famous for?
It's for or for?
For.
It's famous for its basilica, among other things, okay, of El Pilar. Ask me what Tafalla is famous for.
Excuse me, what?
Ask me if I know where Tafalla is. Tafalla.
Tafalla.
Well,
Do you know where Tafalla is?
yes, I do.
Where is Tafalla?
It's in Navarra. Ask me what the three most important communities are in Navarra.
What's the
What
most?
are?
What are the most important?
three.
The three most important communities in Navarra.
Pamplona, Tudela, and Tafalla. You never heard of Tafalla?
No.
Ask me if it's with a Y or a double L.
It's a Y or
Ask me. Ask me if it's with a Y. Tafalla.
Tafalla. Okay.
Ask me if it's with a Y or a double L.
Is it with a Y or a double
Y.
L? A Y or a double L?
It's with a double L. Okay, Tafalla. Okay? And you've never heard of it?
No,
Okay.
I haven't.
It's very famous. Well, very famous. It's a very important town in the central south part. Not the Basque section, but the Castilian or Aragonese section of Navarre.
Of Navarra.
Okay. And ask me if I know where Sos is.
Do you know where Sos is?
Yes, I do. Do you?
Yes, I
Sos,
do.
okay, it's very near Tafalla. Okay. Okay, Sos de Rey Católico. Ask me if I know what famous person was born in Sos.
Do you know what person?
What famous?
What famous person was born in Sos?
Yes, I do.
So do I.
Okay, who?
Fernando el Católico.
In English?
Fernand the Catholic.
Ferdinand?
Ferdinand the Catholic.
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 Okay, good. Now, ask me if I know where Albarracín is.
Do you know where Albarracín is?
Yes, I do. Ask me where.
Where's Albarracín?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Para no repetir. Vamos a otra vez.
Okay.
Ask me if I know where Albarracín is.
Do you know where Albarracín is?
Yes, I do.
Where is it?
It's in Teruel. Okay. Ask me if I know who Adolfo Suárez is.
Who Adolfo Suárez is?
Ask me if I know who
Okay.
Adolfo Suárez
Do
is.
you know who is Adolfo Suárez?
Está mal dicho.
Do you know?
Who?
Do you know who Adolfo Suárez is?
Claro. Aquí la pregunta es do you know, Guada? Do you know? Eso sí tiene la forma de pregunta. Pero luego el resto de la frase tiene que ir normal.
Okay.
Ask me if I know who Adolfo Suárez is.
Do you know who Adolfo Suárez is?
Yes, I do. Ask me. Yeah, he was the first president of Spain during and after the Constitution. Okay, after Arias Navarro was the first leader of the Spanish government after the death of Franco, but really Suárez was the first democratic president, elected democratically, even though he was appointed by the king first. Ask me when he was appointed by the king.
When was he appointed by the king?
He was appointed in July. Ask me what year the king appointed him.
What year did the king appoint him?
He appointed him in July 1976. Ask me if it was a surprise for everybody.
Was it a surprise for everybody?
It was a big surprise for everybody. Ask me what person was probably the most surprised.
What person was probably the most surprised?
Well, probably Arias Navarro. But, well, 2 or 3 other politicians, okay? Arelzo was very surprised, etc. And ask me how old Suárez was when he was appointed Prime Minister of Spain.
How old was Suárez when he was appointed as
Prime Minister. When
okay.
he was appointed
when he was appointed Prime Minister of Spain.
I don't know. I think he was about 45 years old. About 45 years old, but I'm not sure. And ask me if he's still the president.
Is he still the president?
No, he's not. Ask me how many presidents there have been since his resignation.
How many presidents have been since his resignation?
No, listen to me. ¿Cuántos presidentes ha habido?
Vale.
Okay. How many presidents have
Have there been
since desde su dimisión? Since his
refusal? No.
resignation.
Resignation, okay.
How do you say dimitir in English? In English?
To refuse, no.
No, to refuse is negarse. Negarse a. Me niego a beber agua aquí. I refuse. To resign.
Okay.
To resign. Ask me if I have ever resigned.
Have you ever resigned?
Once I resigned. Ask me how old I was.
How old were you?
16.
Oui.
Yeah. Ask me what job I resigned from.
What job did you resign from?
I resigned from being a sacker in a supermarket. Okay, I was 16. I resigned. No, Suarez resigned. How many? Now, ask me how many presidents there have been in Spain since Suarez's resignation.
How many presidents have there been since Suarez's resignation?
Well, there's been Leopoldo Calvacero, Felipe González, Aznar, and Zapatero. There have been 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 since his resignation. Okay. Ask me if he's still alive.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he is. Ask me if he's a widower.
Is he a widower?
Yes, he is. A widow is una viuda.
Yeah,
Añades R is viudo.
a widower.
He's a widow. Ask me how many children. Ask me if I know how many children he has.
Do you know how many children does he have?
Do you know? Repeat.
Do you know how many children? Do you know how many children has he?
He has.
He has? Okay. I know.
Siempre
You're right. Yes.
Do you know how many children he has? Repeat.
Do you know how many children he has?
Yes, I do.
How many children does he have?
Good. All right. Esto es estructura pura y dura. How many children does he have? He has 2 children. Okay, ask me if he used to have 3.
Did he used to have 3?
Yes, he did. He lost 1. Okay. And ask me if I know how many presidents there have been in the United States.
Do you know how many presidents
There have been?
there have been in the United States?
Yes, I do.
How many presidents have there been in the United States?
I think 47. Okay, 47. Okay. Ask me how many presidents have only 4 letters in their surname.
How many presidents
Have only 4
have only 4 letters in their surnames?
Surname. Okay,
Surname.
good. 5 presidents, including 2 of the Bush family, George Bush Sr. and George W. Bush. Okay, they have 4 letters. But the others, Taft, Polk, and Ford, Gerald Ford, very few presidents have only 4 letters in their last name. And ask me if I know where Adolfo Suarez lives.
Do you know where Adolfo Suarez lives?
Good, repeat.
Do you know where Adolfo Suarez lives?
Yes, I do.
Where does he live?
He lives on the outskirts of Madrid. Ask me if I know who succeeded him when he resigned.
Do you know who succeeded him when he resigned?
Yes, I do.
Who succeeded him?
Perfecto. Leopoldo Calvo Sotelo succeeded him. Ask me if I know ask me if Leopoldo Calvo Sotelo is still alive.
Is Leopoldo Calvo Sotelo still alive?
Yes, he is. Ask me if I know where he lives.
Do you know where he lives?
No, I don't. Ask me if I know what he does now.
Do you know what he does now?
No, I don't. Ask me if I know what Suarez does now.
Do you know what Suarez does now?
Yes, I do.
What does Suarez do now?
No, repeat the Suarez. What?
Okay, what does he do now?
Okay, he simply stays at home. Okay? He's retired completely from all activity. All right, ask me if I know where Sparta is.
Do you know where Sparta is?
Yes, I do. Where?
Where's Sparta?
It's in Greece. Ask me if I know what part of Greece it's located in. Do you know?
Do you know
What part?
What part of Greece is located in?
It's.
It's located in?
Yes, I do.
Where?
What part
What part?
of Greece?
What part of Greece is it located in?
Good. It's located in the Peloponnese. Have you ever been there?
I've been to the Peloponnese, but not to Sparta.
Okay. And ask me if I know when Alexander the Great was born.
Do you know when Alexander the Great was born?
Yes, I do.
When was he born?
He was born in 356 BC. All right. Ask me if I know how old he was when he died.
Do you know how old was he when he died? Do you know how old he was when he died?
Yes, I do.
How old was he when he died?
He was 33 when he died. Ask me if I know where Jesus Christ was born.
Do you know where Jesus Christ was born?
Yes, I do.
Where was he born?
He was born in Bethlehem. Bethlehem. And ask me if I know how long he lived there.
Do you know how long did he live there?
¿Por qué es?
Do you know how long he lived there?
Yes, I do.
How long did he live there?
He lived there for 2.5 days only. Ask me if I know where he went after that.
Do you know where he went after that?
Yes, I do.
Where did he go?
He went to Egypt. Ask me if I know why.
Do you know why did he go to? Do you know why
He went.
he went to Egypt?
Egypt. Egypt.
Egypt.
All right. Yes, I do.
Why did he go to Egypt?
Because a voice, an angel, warned his father, Joseph, that Herod was going to kill the firstborn children in Bethlehem and to go to Egypt. Okay? So they left. All right. Ask me if I know when the three kings reached the child.
Do you know when the three kings reached the child?
Yes, I do.
When did they reach the child?
On the 6th of January, several days later. Ask me if I know where they found the child.
Do you know where did they find?
¿Por qué?
Do you know where they found the
Found.
child? Found.
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 Phoned is telefonear.
Okay.
Found.
Found. Do you know where they found?
The child. They. No, I don't.
They.
For me, it's a mystery. You see, the three kings reached the location where the baby Jesus was, but the baby had fled. They had fled Bethlehem to go to Egypt. So I suppose they found him in Egypt. Otherwise,
Could
I don't.
be.
It could be. And ask me if I know where they went after Egypt.
Do you know where they went?
They know. They.
Do you know where they went after Egypt?
Yes, I do.
Where did they go?
Where did they go?
Where did they go? Where did they go?
Eso.
Did they?
Did.
Did.
Did. La lengua se queda detrás con la D
Where
y sale
did
con
they
la T.
go?
They went to Nazareth. Okay. Ask me if Nazareth is. Ask me if I know where Nazareth is located.
Do you know where Nazareth is?
Nazareth.
Do you know where Nazareth is located?
Yes, I do.
Where is it located?
It's located near the Sea of Galilee. Okay, not too far from Tiberias. Ask me if I've ever been there.
Have you ever been there?
I have passed near. I saw it in the distance. Ask me why I didn't stop there.
Why didn't you stop there?
I was in a hurry. Ask me where I was going.
Where were you going?
I was going to Haifa. Ask me where I was going from.
Where were you going from?
I was going from Tiberias to Haifa. And the bus stopped on the road was a very high road, and the bus stopped at a bus stop in the middle of the country. In a distance was a small highway, a small road going
Yes.
to a community I could see about 2 miles away on the side of a mountain. And the sign said Nazareth. Okay. And then the bus continued to Haifa. So it's not on the road. It's 1 kilometer or 1 mile from the road. Okay. Now, ask me if I know when Cain and Abel were born.
Do you know when Cain and Abel were born?
No, I don't. I don't know when they were born. Ask me if I know what happened between them.
Do you know what happened between them?
Yes, I do.
What did it happen?
What happened?
What happened?
Claro, es que aquí.
Claro, yeah.
What happened? One killed the other. Ask me if I know which one killed the other one.
Do you know which one killed the other one?
Yes, I do.
Which one killed the other one?
Cain killed Abel. All right? Now, ask me if I know why Cain killed Abel.
Do you know why Cain killed Abel?
Could you repeat, please?
Yes. Do you know why Cain killed Abel?
Yes, I do.
Why did he kill Abel?
Kill him. Why did he?
Why did he kill him?
Why did he kill him? Repeat.
Why did he kill him?
Did he? Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. Why did he kill him? Repeat.
Why did he kill him?
He killed him because he was jealous. Well, not jealous. Cain was not jealous of Abel. He was envious. of Abel. You're jealous for things you have. You're envious of things you don't have and you want. He was envious of Abel. Ask me if I know why he was envious of his brother.
Do you know why was he? Yes. Do you know why he was envious of his brother?
Envious.
Envious of his brother?
Yes, good. ¿Puedes repetir?
Do you know why he was envious of his brother?
Yes, I do.
Why was he envious of his brother?
Cain was envious of his brother Abel because God accepted Abel's offerings. ¿Cómo se dice ofrenda?
Offerings?
Offering. ¿Cómo se dice oferta? Te hago una oferta.
Offer.
Offer. ¿Y ofrenda? Offering.
Offering.
Okay. Yes, Cain was envious of Abel because God accepted Abel's offerings and he rejected Cain's offerings. Ask me if I know why God rejected Cain's offerings.
Do you know why God rejected offerings?
Cain's offerings.
Cain's offerings?
¿Sus ofertas o sus
Offerings.
Offerings, con ING. Yes, I do.
Why did he rejected Cain's offerings?
Why did he Cain?
Why did he reject Cain's offerings?
Because Cain's offerings were not done with a true heart. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. And ask me if I know what happened to Cain after he killed his brother.
Do you know what happened to Cain after he killed his brother?
Yes, I do.
What happened to him? What happened?
God saw him. Okay. Ask me if I know what God said to him after he saw the crime.
Do you know what God said to him after he saw the crime?
Yes, I do.
What did he say to him?
He asked him where his brother was. He said, Cain, where's your brother? Okay. Ask if I know what Cain answered.
Do you know what Cain answered?
Yes, I do.
What did he answer?
He said, I'm not my brother's keeper. ¿Acaso soy guardián de mi hermano? You remember?
Yes.
I'm not my brother's keeper. Ask me if I know what happened to Cain after that.
Do you know what happened to Cain after that?
After that? Or
After that.
After that? Yes, I do.
What happened to him?
He was expelled. He was sent to the east by God, east of Eden, al este de Edén. He was sent east of Eden. And ask me if I know what happened to him in the new land.
Do you know what happened to him in the new land?
Yes, I do.
What happened to him in the new land?
He met other people. Ask me if I know who created those other people.
Do you know who created those other people?
Yes, I do.
Who created those other people?
God also, I'm sure. Okay. I don't think they were spontaneous generation, okay? And ask me if I know ask me if I know which child was born first.
Do you know which child was born first?
Yes, I do.
Which child was born first?
Cain was born first. And ask me if I know who their parents were.
Do you know who their parents were?
Yes, I do.
Who were their parents?
Their parents were Adam and Eve. Okay. Ask me if I know where Adam and Eve grew up.
Do you know where Adam and Eve grew up?
Grew.
Grew. Excuse me. Grew up?
No te asustes. Yeah, yes, I do.
Where did they grow up?
They grew up in the Garden of Eden. Okay. Ask me if I know what happened to them there.
Do you know what happened to them there?
Yes, I do.
What happened to them there?
They disobeyed God. All right. Now, ask me if I know which person was created first.
Do you know which person was created first?
Yes, I do.
Which person was created first?
Adam was created first. Ask me if I know how God created Eve.
Do you know how God created Eve?
Yes, I do.
How was Eve?
How
did he create Eve?
Her.
Her.
Repeat. How did?
How did he create her?
He created her from Adam's rib. Okay. Ask me if I know what was in the garden.
Do you know what was in the garden?
Yes, I do.
What was in the garden?
There was a very special tree in the garden. Okay. Ask me if we're going to talk about the tree now.
Are we going to talk about the tree now?
No, we're not. Ask me why.
Why aren't we going? weren't we going to talk about the tree now?
Because we don't have time.
Oh.
We have to say goodbye. All right, but I have to take a break, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Así se dice siempre. Enseguida vuelvo. Ahorita vengo. I'll be right back for another half hour of Vaughan en Vivo. Thank you.